like an interesting NEC topic, right? Somebody have questions or problem with this topic? I think no, yes. I don't know, problems with verbs plus two plus infinitives. Nobody has problems.
Es como un verbo más otro verbo, ¿no, Mi?
Exactly, exactly. But as you see, in English we have a lot of verbs. Tenemos muchísimos verbos en inglés, pero no todos cumplen esta misma regla. Solamente algunos cumplen esta regla.
Nos van a complementar el verbo que estamos ocupando.
Exactly, for this.
Pero todos van a llevar, después del verbo, van a llevar un to.
Exactly. To is the preposition. It's a preposition that is going to help us to use another verb. For example, I decide to go. I decide to go to New York next year. Or I don't know, probably I want to go to Mexico City when the quarantine finish, no, or something like that. Okay. So as Enrique said, we are going to use a verb, but it depends what verb we are going to use, plus to. To is the preposition, plus an infinitive verb. Pero como les digo, no todos los verbos que conocemos cumplen la misma regla, ¿ok? Just, there are just specific verbs that you're going to use with preposition to, and then with another infinitive verb, okay? So, but before to start talking about that, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Are easy questions, okay? Now there are 12 students here in this section, but we're going to start with that. Okay, so I need a victim first, and a victim. Lupita Camacho. Lupita, what country you want to visit one day? What country you want to visit one day? Whatever country.
Country,
it could be, I don't know, USA, or I don't know, probably Peru. I don't know, probably you want to visit, I don't know, England. What country you want to visit one day?
Brazil.
Brazil, excellent. Okay. Adalis. What language would you like to learn? What language? I don't know, probably French, English, or Portuguese. What language would you like to learn?
Portugués.
Yeah, Portuguese? Okay, nice. Okay, nice option. Okay, and as you see, there are different ways to use these verbs. Como se dan cuenta, hay muchísimas maneras de ocupar estos verbos. No se especifican solamente para un tiempo o algo así. Podemos ocuparlos en cualquier tiempo. It could be in present, it could be in past, it could be about the idea that you have to share, whatever. Okay? In this part, we have different examples of different verbs that we are going to use with this topic. One of these one is agree. Agree to. In that case, this to is the preposition. And we have more: decide, hope, forget, learn, promise, plan, refuse, want, good like, good preferred, good have, and good luck. And these ones are some examples about verbs. Estos son algunos ejemplos de los verbos que ocupamos con la preposición to plus another verb. Más otro verbo, el que ustedes quieran agregar. Depends about what you want to say, ¿no? For example, decide. I decide to study all day, ¿no? or something like that. I hope to finish my homework, and then I don't know, probably to see any movie. Okay, so I forget to do my homework, or I forget to do something, for example, not. And as you see in those examples, I'm using to. Please, Kike, could you read this one? Could you read this example?
They decided to divide the profit equally.
Equally, excellent. Adalis, could you read this one?
He forgot to leave the card case on the table.
On the table, nice. And who more is gonna help me? Your classmate, Cindy, please, this one about Japan. Cindy? Okay, Joss,
Uh, we would like to visit Japan in 2006.
2006. 2006, excellent. And this one, please, your classmate, who is gonna help me with this one? Your classmate, Maria Antonia, this one. She agreed. Maria Antonia, no?
Monday.
This one, could you read this one? She agreed. She agreed to come with us, no? Okay, and the last one said they want to go to the football match. There are some examples about how to use these verbs. I don't know, probably with the preposition to. Okay, now what you're gonna do, I need to see your faces, right, please? Necesito ver sus caras, guys. So, but first to see your faces, antes, in this part, we have agree, decide, hope, forget, learn, promise, plan, refuse, want, good like, good prefer, good hate, and good love. What you're gonna do, you're gonna choose 4, okay? You're gonna choose 4, and you're gonna write some examples on your notebook, okay? There, for example, I'm gonna choose forget, learn, promise, and good life, no? And you're gonna write some examples in your notebook about like statements or phrases that you can write with these words, okay? Tenemos 2 minutos, elijan 5, digo, sorry. Elijan 4 y hagan 4 ejemplos en su libreta, come on. Whatever. You can say, I decide to finish my homework, but I can't. I forgot to call to my mother this morning, but maybe later I'm gonna call her, okay? Choose 4 and 4 verbs, okay? And you're gonna write examples with those verbs you're gonna choose. Ready? Come on. If somebody has question, teacher, how can I say something? How do you say something? You can ask me. Okay. Oh, teacher, what does it mean, any verb? Or something like that, you can ask me too for this. Okay, Mary, Jos, Kumore. Kike, I can see you. Lily, hello.
Voy, Miss. Es que estoy conectado desde mi computadora y la cámara se ve súper fea y la tengo tapada. Porque luego...
Okay, perfect.
Sí, por eso no le he encendido, pero sí le estoy poniendo atención. Ya estoy haciendo mis ejemplos.
Thank you very much. But if you speak in English, it's perfect.
Yes.
Okay. Finish? No. I don't know if somebody has questions of any bird or something like that you ask me, right? I don't know, probably with learn. I want to learn to speak English very well. I don't know. I want to learn French. Here in learn, there are different options. You can talk about any sport, you can talk about any language, you can talk about any hobby, no? In plan, I don't know, probably in that moment you have many plans, no? Probably when all these things are finished, you're gonna do different kind of plans or then, but I don't know what are your ideas about these plans you have. Okay. Just four verbs, no verbs. Just choose 4 verbs and you're gonna write 4 sentences, right? 4 examples. Okay, who wants to participate and tell us an example that you already wrote? Okay, I listen to you, Enrique.
I would like to visit to my girlfriend this weekend. I want to cook spaghetti tomorrow. I promise to study more for my exams. I would like learn Portuguese. Or is a language romantic.
Okay, really nice. Very, very good. Okay, probably the first one is gonna be kind of impossible because as you know, you have to be at home, right? You have to stay at home. So, thank you, nice. Another participation. Kike, do you think Portuguese language is more romantic than French?
I don't like very much the French. I prefer Portuguese. It's a language that I would like learn one day.
Okay, in the future, no?
Yes.
Do you know any phrase or any word?
No.
Not yet. Okay. Have you ever seen any movie or I don't know, probably sung song in this language?
Yes, this language I like me for different songs that I listen.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you learn this language soon for that, right? So somebody else want to say your examples? I need 2 participations more. No, nobody wants to say your examples? Okay. Evelyn, could you tell us one example, lady? Whatever, just one example.
Tengo they plan to go on vacation y he promised to eat in the afternoon.
Okay, and they promised to eat in the afternoon. Okay, thank you. Mary Duran. One example, lady. Maricruz Duran, one example. Whatever example that you want to say.
De decir the word together.
Together, okay. So
If they forget
forget
So go to the store.
Forget to go to the store now. Like, oh my God, I forget to go to the store to buy something, to buy my Cheetos, no? Or something like that. Cheetos is
Yes.
like in Spanish when we say chetos. In English, we don't say chetos, we say Cheetos, right? So, Lily, tell us an example with promise. Promise, for example, I promise, or I will promise to love you forever or not. Or what another example you have with this verb promise?
I promise to see movies romance.
Okay, thank you, nice. That is an example we decide.
¿Cuál es?
Decide, this one, decide.
Okay. She decided to play a swim.
She decide play to swim, play swim. She decide play to swim? No, in that case it's like she decide to swim,
Okay.
She decide to swim. Mary Antonio, tell us an example with learn. This verb, learn.
I am learning to class English.
I learned to
Class.
I
To
learned to learn English. Okay, I want to learn English. I want to learn English. It could be much better. Okay, don't forget, guys, cuando ocupemos estos verbos, no es necesario que le agreguen el am. I am decide, no. It's just I decide, I hope, I forget, I learn, I promise, I plan, I refuse, I want, I would like, I would prefer, I would hate, and whatever. But it's not necessary that you add okay? It is like incorrect. So, questions? Somebody has questions? No. Marisa,
No question.
tell us an example, the last one. Tell us an example with hop. The number 3, hop. Whatever example. Hop. Hop is, for example, is a verb que refers desear, deseo algo, ¿no? I hope to finish my...
Podría ser, I hope to go back to school.
Yeah, I hope to go back to school. Yeah. Deseo regresar a clases. Yes, obviously. Everybody wants to back to classes, guys. And it is so frustrating to be heard, right? So what more? And I think that you don't have problems, right? No problems with this topic. El punto aquí es solamente que a lo mejor busquen alguna tablita, así como los verbos. Busquen a lo mejor una tablita donde vengan los verbos, porque no son todos. No son todos los verbos que vamos a ocupar para ese tema. Solamente que conozcan algunos de los muchos que existen cuando ocupamos la preposición to. When we're going to use this preposition. To plus infinitive, okay? For example, as I told you before, you can say, I decide to, I hope to, I forget to, I learn to, I promise to finish this quarter. I promise to pass all my subjects. No? I plan to finish my career well. Okay, there are different kind of examples that you can see with that. Y si me preguntan, teacher, ¿los podemos ocupar con todos los tiempos? Yeah. As you see, this example, this one, and this one, the first and the second are in past simple. And this one is in present simple. And this one is different, no? I could like, algo que desearían hacer, no? I would like to go, I would like to see, I would like to eat, I would like to visit, I would like to I don't know, to do. I would like to do swimming, for example, no? Because I can swim. I think it is an interesting sport, but I can do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you another another activity. In this one, it's speaking. It's time to speak, guys. Okay, I'm gonna choose a victim, and this victim is going to explain me what kind of things would you like to do in each question. As you can see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 questions, 9 sentences, and we are going to talk about this sentence. Number 1 is a country you want to go. For example, a country I want to go is Brazil because it's an interesting country. It's really beautiful. I don't know, probably, I don't know, have new friends, something like that, no? Number 2, what is number 2, Evelyn? Something. What is this one, number 2? Could you read? ¿La puedes leer?
Something you would like.
Something you would like to learn to do. For example, I would like to learn to do swimming. I would like to learn to do, I don't know, probably
Dance?
boxing, dancing, whatever, no? Yeah, thank you, nice. What is number 3, Lily? Number 3, it is in color yellow, this one. Something, could you read this one? Something you need to do tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I need to do my homework. I need to finish my homework or something like that. No, tomorrow is obviously in the future. Okay. So the other is a holiday you are planning to have soon. I don't know, probably when this problem finish. And the other is a famous person you have to meet one day. And another is a film you want to see soon. A dangerous sport you would like to try, and the other is something you need to buy soon, and the last one, a singer or a group you have to see one day. Okay, my first victim is your classmate, Kike. Kike, yes. Tell us your answer. A singer or a group you have to see one day, guy. A singer or a group have to see one day.
I would like to see Shawn Mendes one day.
One day, Shawn Mendes, okay. What's your favorite song?
Mercy.
Mercy, okay, nice. Thank you. Please, Kike, choose a victim.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Guadalupe.
Lupita. Lupita Camacho. Yeah. Okay. Sí. Kike, could you ask any of these questions?
Yes. A famous person you hope to meet one day?
I want like Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler, yeah, nice. He's a comedian, no?
Yes.
He's a comedian, right?
Yes.
What's your favorite movie for him? What's your favorite movie of him?
Se llama Una esposa de mentira.
Really, it is a nice movie, right? And he's really, really hilarious, right? So, Lupita, choose a person, choose a victim.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, okay. Please ask whatever question there, guy. Choose a question or Lupita, for Evelyn.
A country you want to go to?
A country.
I don't know, whatever country.
Francia.
Right. Okay, France. Thank you. Nice.
France.
Excellent. Okay, now, and the last one is for me, Ari. Ari, tell us something you need to do tomorrow, lady. Something you need to do tomorrow.
I would like to learn to do a new language.
Okay, a new language. Okay, thank you. Probably you need to learn a new language. Is interesting. Okay, so I think it is an interesting and easy topic. Yeah, I don't know if somebody has questions or comments. Somebody has questions, comments. I don't know, whatever. No. No questions? Okay, no questions. Okay, now please, you have 2 minutes and write in your notebook, write 3 things you really want to do. In your notebook, you're going to write 3 things you really want to do. For example, I really want to visit New York because it's one of my favorite cities in USA. Another could be, I really want to learn French because I think, as your classmate Kike said, it could be not an interesting language or romantic, but I think it is, I don't know, the way of your art transmitting your ideas, all that kind of things are really, really, really nice. And the last one is, I hope to go back to school soon too for this, right? So there are the 3 things that I really want to do. So now in your notebook, write 3 things you really, really, really want to do. I don't know, one day or probably tomorrow or probably soon for this, right? You have 2 minutes. Tienen 2 minutos. Come on, because the time is over almost. Just write 3 things you really want to do. 3 things you really want to do. Finish?
No.
Okay. Just 3 things you really want to do. I don't know, probably you say, I really want to visit China. I don't know. Maybe nobody wants to visit China because in China is the virus, right? But I don't know, probably when all these things finish, you back there and meet a lot of things there. Probably you wanna say, I really want to learn English. I really want to speak English very well or fluently or whatever. Or I really want to finish a series, no? Or something like that. Okay, to conclude the class, each one is gonna say one, right? Para finalizar la clase, cada uno de ustedes me va a decir una. For example, Fabiola, I really want to start learning a new language, no? And then the second person, the third person in that order, right? Ready? Okay.
I have 3 examples.
Okay, so please start, Kike.
I really want to visit Japan for its a capital of anime and manga.
Okay, yeah, I know that you really like this or this kind of things. Nice. Please, another person. Just are three things. Somebody else? Come on, guys. Just like a three sentence, three things you really want to do. Somebody else? Come on, guys, because the time is over. No? Okay, I'm gonna choose big things because nobody wants to participate. Okay, so please, Victor. Victor, tell us an example of a thing that you really, really want to do. No? Evelyn?
I really want to have a good command of English, eat pizza, and play tennis.
Okay, nice. Excellent. Okay, what about Julie Lee?
Is very important to learn an English. She would prefer to read. Was impossible to see fun.
Okay, yeah. Okay, you want to learn this language. So, this language is really, really interesting, okay? At the beginning, it could be kind of complicated, but then it's gonna be like easy to start talking, and more when you are talking alone, right? Una manera de aprender inglés también o de practicarlo es hablar sola, okay? Because sometimes you don't have any person by your side to talk. So probably in that way you can participate. Okay, so who more? Ari, tell us an example. Tell us your example.
I really want to travel to Spain because it's a country very big and go visit Royal Palace.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. In Spain, yeah. And in this country, it's not necessary that you learn English because it's an Spanish spoken country. Okay, thank you, Ari. Adalis. Adalis, what about your example?
I really want to visit Holanda,
Okay.
Amsterdam, watching the sunset.
Yeah, it's really, really nice this like idea that you already have there, because I think these countries are awesome. Okay, the sunsets and also the sunrises are really, really beautiful in the sun. Yeah, nice. Cindy. Cindy, no? Okay, Maria. Maria Antonio, tell us. Tell us one thing that you really want to do.
I really would like to visit South Korea for their songs, K-dramas, and actors.
And actors. Who's your favorite actor of this country?
Lee Min-ho.
Okay, let me go. Oh, right. Okay, and what about you, please? Or Lupita Camacho.
I really a country you want to Paris.
Okay, Paris. Okay, it's not country, it's a capital, but
French.
France.
A famous person you have to meet on ay, ya se me fue su nombre.
Okay, don't worry. Don't worry, lady. Okay, so guys, I think that you don't have problems, yeah? No problems with this topic. No? Okay, I recommend you guys that you practice a little bit more. Try to practice more in order that you have, I don't know, probably more vocabulary or more ideas to say. And what more? And you can start working with today's activity, right? In today's activity, you're going to work with your book, with your English book. Or as soon as you get like any question or whatever, please let me know that. And today we are going to start talking about a new topic. El día de hoy vamos a empezar con otro tema. This topic is also easy, I think so. It is about articles. Articles are like words that we're going to use. Obviously, it's like a part of the vocabulary of English, like a, and, de. So in today's lesson, we are going to see this one. And probably for next class that it is going to be tomorrow, we are going to have another session by this media. What more? No olviden, chicos, que si tienen problemas con enviarme sus trabajos a tiempo, me avisen. ¿Ok? O sea, teacher, se me fue el internet, le voy a enviar mis trabajos un poco tarde. Solamente avísenme a mí y me avisen a su tutor y no hay ningún problema, pero que no pase de hoy. Si llegara a pasar de hoy de que teacher es que en realidad se fue la luz en mi casa o qué sé yo y pues no ha llegado, pues ahí ya sí es como que me avisan para tomarlo también en cuenta y no haya ningún problema. Hasta ahorita no tengo ningún problema con ninguno de ustedes, I think so. Igual, estoy abierta a comentarios de que teacher no le entendía un tema y pues si hay tiempo, igual darle apoyo y asesoría a ese alumno. Right? Questions? No questions?
No questions.
No questions.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. It was a pleasure for me to be here with all of you and see you tomorrow. Okay? So start working with today's activity. Have a nice day and take care.